Pardon me.
Check.
Petty.
Yo.
Hard. Away.
What the fuck?
Fuck it in the asshole.
What the fuck are we talking about? The show about what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is What the Fuck Are We Talking About? And I am the man with his dick in his hand, the dude with no lube, and the buck who likes to fuck.
Checking the sound.
A-Rod.
The host with the most Facebook posts.
All right, sorry about that. Let me turn this. Still getting the echo here. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. All right, now we're good. Now we have sound. The people can hear us. They can hear the Jews' lies. I'm pretty sure they may have censored us on our previous stream.
Yo, it's very possible. I'm telling you, like I get that vibe.
Even though we weren't even talking about the Jews whatsoever. It was just a funny title. But they may still have done it. Just like I couldn't write goat and then fuckers.
I don't understand why though.
Because it's offensive to
Goats?
Muslims.
Oh. Why?
Because they think that they fuck goats.
Who thinks they fuck goats?
The Jews.
I would not have associated that if you would not have said that.
They do. Like I got suspended for it for writing.
I know you
goat
did.
fuckers.
I know.
So-
I remember. I'm just saying, like I didn't know, like that's why, because I wouldn't have associated that with that. I wouldn't have.
Gabe said he pays us top dollar for his subscription. You head of shit. Okay.
Yeah, he's I'm not sure what to say, Gabe.
Gabe is our top donator on our OnlyFans.
To be fair, I show a lot.
He does.
You get your money's worth, all right?
Full nips.
Yeah, all the way. You don't get just half nips or a nip.
Whole nips.
You get all three, if you catch my drift.
Right. Big nipple downstairs.
The big nipple downstairs.
And there is still.
I'll show him off.
Yeah,
I'll show him off.
He does have an areola around it also.
It's
very strange.
It is, and it's a little bumpy. And it's definitely not the same color as the nipple itself.
Or the rest of your body.
Yeah.
Mostly.
You'll see. You'll see.
I'm pretty sure it's a transplant.
You'll see. Nah, it's all natural, baby.
I don't believe you.
Nope. Do you have fireworks?
We did set off fireworks.
Do you?
Yeah.
We don't have many.
I didn't watch them, though.
No?
No.
So who set off fireworks then?
My father.
By himself?
No, there was a bunch of people here.
Oh. All right, I was going to say, that's a little weird. He's outside like, yeah, fireworks.
He's just out there setting them
Yeah,
off.
by himself.
No, my brother was just here with the kids, and there was a bunch of other people. But the dog didn't like them, and neither did the baby.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, babies don't seem to care for things that are super fucking loud.
Right.
Like, you know.
Yeah, they're like.
They don't like explosions.
What is this?
Yeah.
They have fresh ears.
Yeah.
They hear everything.
Yep.
No hearing damage until tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't care for it. Like there are adults that don't like fireworks. I think fireworks are cool. I just didn't buy any.
Yeah, I don't buy it either. Like, what do you seen one, you seen them all.
I know.
We're gonna just keep doing it? I don't know.
Yeah. Now when other people do it, like we went to my cousin's house for a picnic like last year at some time, and he bought those big motherfuckers. Like,
and I seen you like lynched a guy.
Yeah. No, I didn't. Don't know what you're talking about. Nope. But we shot fireworks.
Oh.
Yeah. Wrong party.
I went to the wrong one.
Yeah,
Apparently.
you're at the wrong one.
I was
yeah.
watching and I was like, should I be like into this?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel right now.
I mean, like, I feel like that's my cousin. I should be supportive. But I was like, I'm morally torn about it, But whatever.
So you have any other things planned for the summer?
I mean, it's summer now.
I know. Do you have any other things planned for the summer? Dumbass. Like you going anywhere?
No, we already went to Florida.
So you're not going anywhere else?
No, not really.
No.
I asked Gabe if he wants to go to Cape Cod for like a couples retreat.
Mm-hmm.
So he's saying if he can get away.
That's cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Do some like kayaking.
Yeah.
Just for the weekend or something.
Right.
2-3 days.
Yep.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you back. Nothing big.
Yep.
That's it. And my birthday's coming up.
Yeah. It's always coming up.
It's always coming up.
But it is next month.
It is.
Yep.
So I will be an old man. And I will be clinically depressed.
Right. Every year you get older, you get more depressed?
I think so. I think that's the way it works.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like your T levels go down, depression levels
Go
rise.
up? I don't know, man.
And that's how it goes.
I feel pretty good. Even after the shitty couple days I had, I'll I feel pretty good. I'm gonna be all right. Tomorrow's gonna be cool. I'm gonna get together with my squadron.
We're gonna lynch a guy.
We're not.
We're gonna do book burning.
No. We're gonna play wiffle ball.
Oh, that's what we call it.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's the new slang.
Code word. Wiffle
Yeah,
ball.
cold. It's very funny. This thing you say is very funny.
Code word wiffle ball. Operation wiffle ball.
Operation wiffle ball. I like it. Let's see who's going. There's a fucking RSVP. Let's see who the fuck's going.
Gabe better bring his son on. Put him on his
We're about
team
to make fun of
because
every single person who's going.
Gabe's son is like really good, so he better bring him to play wiffle ball.
My events. Who's going? There are 19 going.
That seems like a lot of people.
All right, Riga and his sister.
That's the two that are definitely
Gabriel.
on.
Tremaine. Yo, if we play cards, Tremaine, I'm taking his money. He's gonna be like, I'm all in. What do you got? No, I got nothing.
I don't got
What do
shit.
you got? I have a pair. Oh, okay, you win. Elijah will be there.
I don't know who that is.
Neither do I. I don't know like any of these people.
I don't know anyone named Elijah.
We'll be the loud ones asking or telling people,
Is Jew coming?
is Jew coming? Si, senor. Yes, Gabriel. We will be there. He said Riga's tomorrow. Thurgros. We'll be at Thurgros. And yeah, Riga's supposed to pull out the wiffle ball bats. He got them swerve balls. You ever see those where you can hold your fingers on certain spots and throw it, and it'll throw like a fucking crazy curve or like a fucking slider and shit.
I want to be the pitcher.
Yeah, it's mad fun. But we're gonna go in. I'm ready. I'm ready to blow my fucking shoulder and arm out.
Me too.
Yep. I'm gonna do it. It'll be worth it. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
God damn.
Yes, man. Andy can't go. Jew's not going. Why is Jew not?
He's
going?
not coming?
Yeah, he was
What
like,
the fuck?
I just talked to him the other day. He's like, yeah, I might go.
What else is he doing? Fucking cooking matzah?
Probably.
Spinning dreidels? Tell him cut that shit out. What are you doing that shit for? Like, bro, like, yeast is a thing now.
Oh my god.
You don't have to spin dreidels. We have tops.
It's true.
You know?
That's true. Did we make those just out of spite? Is that a spiteful toy?
We should have them, yeah.
You think that's where we got that idea
They're
from?
better. They keep going. They don't just fall on
And
like
you get
a
to use them whenever
strange-
you want. It's not just on a
strange
certain time
letter,
of
and then
year.
you have to like sacrifice a goat after it
I don't know
lands
if that's
on
how.
a letter.
I don't know if that's how it works. I don't think you sacrifice goats. You fuck them.
Oh, that's right. Shit. I don't know what they do. They're
Yeah.
weird people. I don't know.
I don't know.
They're always like trying to scheme or something.
I don't know. I like. I just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go with that.
So you've been going to church. How's that going? You go every Sunday?
Mm-hmm. It goes well.
That's cool.
I actually really enjoy it.
That's cool.
I bring my grandmother's Bible, which has her name on it, and I feel like she's contacted me.
That's
Like,
crazy.
her favorite color, it was purple, and like during when we do like our intense prayers and stuff, like this like purple, I don't know how to describe it, like a purple light in my mind kind of goes off a little bit. It's really weird, and then I'll like get goosebumps. It's really weird, but something happens there. I don't know what. I can't really explain it, but it's strange and it happens. But it's like a overwhelming comfort,
That's cool.
not like a scary thing.
That's cool.
So it's cool. The pastor's really cool.
Was
He knows the deal.
was your girl going to church before that already?
No, she's a Catholic though.
Oh, okay.
But this isn't a Catholic church. It's
Okay.
like I don't even know the denomination, but whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I enjoy his interpretations. They're really like, because I'm like more into like philosophy of things, so he breaks it down in ways that are more practical and applicable to like life a lot of times, and it's cool. We brought the kids last week. Well, my brother's
Yeah, yeah.
daughter and Amari, and she's at the age where she's kind of questioning things, which at that age I was also.
I wasn't. That's the thing. I didn't really question anything till I got into my 20s when I
No?
started researching stuff on my own.
I was like an
No, 'cause
atheist
I
from
always-
like 13
Nah,
on.
because I was always one that like went with everybody else. Like that's religion's a lot of that. Like you fall into it. It's almost like your favorite sports team. Usually, it's typically whatever your family's team is what you usually like.
Yeah.
You know, like look at your brother. Like he likes the fucking Packers. So it's your fucking dad's team. Like it's usually based off of your family. That's why most families are like either Phillies fans or Eagles. You know what I'm saying? So that's usually how religion falls. Is it usually falls into whatever's handed down from you. So I went to church all the way up till I was confirmed, 13, 14, and a little bit after that, and believed in it all the ways until I was in my, I don't know, probably like my mid-20s, maybe late 20s.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was like asking the questions that like people do now in their 30s when I was like 14.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the times when people hit me with certain shit, especially now, I'm like, you thinking about that now? I thought about that when I was 15.
Yeah.
It's like,
And that's why like my atheism isn't like that. Like I'm not necessarily against religion. Religion, like most things in history, have been taken advantage of. And there is good religion, and there's also people in religion that are bad.
Right.
But you can say that about any walk of life.
Right.
You literally can. So there are good and bad to it. So I'm not one to denounce it. I just
I had
you
this
know?
problem with somebody. Well, it wasn't a problem with somebody. Like, there was just a thing that happened. This guy that I know, he put up a post, and it was like, it was a list of like terrorist attacks and stuff like that, and it was like saying that all of these people were Muslim and stuff. So I said, okay, now do Jews. And he was like, oh, you mean the fake Jews? I'm like, no, like, name things that Jews have done now. Like, you're fine with doing the Muslim thing, now do Jews. He's like, oh, no. I'm like, okay, you think the people who committed those terrorist attacks were practicing Islam? Those would be the fake Islam, because they're not abiding by the doctrine. You know
Right.
what I mean? They're going off course to do these things. So if you have a category for real Jews, fake Jews, you have to have the same thing for fake Christians, real Christians, fake Jews, real Jews, the whole thing. Because if they're not strictly abiding to what their religion says to practice, then it's not, you're blaming a whole category of people who aren't abiding by what they're supposed to be abiding by.
Yeah. Well, that's what we do. We look at how we, even like Catholic people get frowned upon because of priests.
Right.
And it isn't like they were like, go get him, Tiger.
Right.
We weren't cheering him on. It was a thing that was clearly hidden.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's.
Yeah, it doesn't say in their Bible, hey, go touch a boy.
Exactly.
It doesn't say that
No,
in there.
no. Now, there are, like, I believe, now I've never read the Quran, but I believe that there is stuff in there about killing and murder. And, like, that's where the dangerous side of religion comes into play, in my opinion. Like,
Right.
teaching anybody teaching anybody about hate or murder is just, I feel like, is just probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
A lot of this shit has to go back into, like, because of a lot of it is moral teachings. So there's a strict, like, moral line between, like, killing something or someone. Like, if somebody was attacking you,
right,
you had to kill them. There's a difference between that and, like, just, like, going out and stabbing some guy.
Yeah.
Or you don't even know.
Yeah, or,
There's a clear difference between those two actions.
Yeah.
So a lot of things like that have to do with those kind of teachings. And if they get interpreted weirdly, then it gets weird.
Yeah, it is weird. It's a weird
So you have
thing.
to have somebody who is honest and good breaking these things down for you so that you don't get these bad interpretations and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because that's ultimately what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be teaching you how to be good.
Yeah. Absolutely. It was a moral compass. That's kind
Right.
of what it was, and
It's giving you something outside of yourself to appeal to be good. Because if you roll everything back, like I always get into, to subjectivity and objectivity, then if every single individual person is solely responsibility for their own morality, then everybody makes their own morality, and then you could do whatever you want, because then you're just like, don't tell me what to do. I'm my own person. I do this. You do what you do. And you're like, oh, okay, well, what if you want to go murder a guy for no reason?
Right.
They're like, well, why is that wrong? They're like, well.
yeah, because you just can't kill a person.
Right. And then they're like, why not?
Yeah. There are people that are wired like that, though.
Yeah, I know. And that's why you need a thing, like you need an outside rule book, and that's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
Because then you get those people who are like that, who are like, all right, why can't you just go murder a guy? Why not?
Yeah,
why can't
you steal? Like, if I want that guy's car, why can't I just go fucking take it from him?
I want it.
So I'm going to steal it
It's
from
that
him.
guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
He
because you
sucks.
can. Because you can.
And you're like, oh, because it's his.
Yeah, because it's not
And they're like,
yours.
so?
I'm about to take that shit.
And that's how nature works. That's how the animals live.
Yeah.
We don't live that way. We roll by different codes in humanity, or we try to. But that's what it's all about.
Word.
But it's been going well.
That's good.
I enjoy it.
Cool.
It's something. It's about discipline, giving yourself something to do, even if you may not want to.
Right.
That day, and you have to remember. Like I said, it's something to appeal to outside of yourself. Like if you're feeling that you can't take this one day to go and appreciate something higher than yourself, like what's going on? You have to bring yourself back, like, all right, why don't I want to do this? why can't I just go there for an hour and a half?
Right.
Or why don't I want to? And you address them things within yourself. That's my inspirational
There you
speech
go.
for the week.
There you go. Good shit.
Yeah.
So we can get drunk, do drugs.
Yeah, and then I always do
Yeah.
this podcast the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleanse yourself. Get it all off. Oh, this fucking thing is so. I'm like sitting right on a board.
Which
Or like
you
a
enjoy.
bar. Oh, fuck. It hurts. Holy shit.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Nah, I'm ready to get this fucking summer. We bought tickets to the Iron Pigs. Yeah, I'm really excited. I want to go to Yankee Stadium, but they're still only selling tickets like 2 weeks out because they're scared of
'Cause they're
COVID still.
gays. Yeah.
But
Like, how long is this going to drag on still?
well, some places are fighting it, but Iron Pigs, they don't give any fucks. So we got tickets. We're
Good for
going.
them.
Yep. It was only $11 a ticket. Still, they didn't really jack their prices much. I was
They
really
shouldn't give
surprised.
any fucks. Like, it's been so
You know?
long.
Knobles, so we're going to Knobles. All right. So some stuff isn't open. Like the laser tag, they have a cool laser tag thing. It's not open. They have a 4D theater, so it's like probably seats about 15 people or so, and it's you put on these glasses, and it's like a 4D roller coaster, and like you hold on to the side. It's fucking great, and it's closed. And like 4 of the places to eat are closed, and like 8 rides are closed because they don't have enough workers.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of pissed off. Oh, and the park hours are different. It doesn't open till noon or
It's
some
like
shit
from
or
noon to
11.
1.
It's like they're open from like 12 to 8 on Thursday and then 11 or 12 to 9 on Friday and Saturday. And we leave Sunday anyway, but so I was kind of pissed off, but Saturday looks like a nice day for the pool. So they have a big ass pool. It's like it's fucking huge. It's great. And it's like a beach style, so you can walk into it and there's slides everywhere and shit. So we're going to do that Saturday and stuff. So if you guys still want to come up either Friday or Saturday, you should.
Word.
But, yeah, I was kind of bummed that some of the things aren't open, but it'll still be fun. The arcade's open. And I can't wait. Mick Foley was just there. Mankind, the wrestler. Yeah.
Is he like 1,000 years old?
Nah, he's like in his 50s.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yep.
I
Yep.
feel like he was mad old.
Nah, he was in his 30s when we watched him. It was like 20 years ago. Yeah.
My neck hurts so much.
We're getting old. Mine does too. I feel like every day I feel like a new thing. Like today I'm at work and I'm like, ugh. It's like my elbow just doesn't feel like even now when I do that, there's
You're
something
like,
in
just
it.
sucks.
It's shitty right now. It's shitty.
It happens.
Yeah, April tore something in her knee last year at work, and they didn't want to do surgery because they were like, look, your knees look really good, so we don't really want to go in there if we don't have to, so we're going to do rehab. So she did rehab for a while, and then after the rehab was done, she's like, yeah, at the end of it, she said to the lady, she's like, my knee still hurts a little bit. She's like, yeah, it might just hurt forever now. Just like that. And it reminded me of the Louis C.K. Stand-up he did where he was like, he's like, oh, no, you're just going to be shitty forever now. It's just always going to be terrible. Like, it'll never be good. And, like, he just said it so matter of fact, and she really said it straight up like that. Like, oh, no, it just might hurt forever. She's like, well, why the fuck did I do therapy instead of the surgery?
Right.
You know, it was just,
That's how my back is. Like, my back just hurts all the time now.
yeah. Well, I think my arm and elbows hurt just from the
From
workout.
whacking.
Yeah,
From
a
the
lot.
constant
Oh,
whacking.
that motion right there hurts, you know. But it never stopped me, so
I know.
it's biting me in the ass now. Fuck. It's all right.
The thing about your back, it's kind of your whole body.
Right. True.
So I just come home and I just like have to lay. Just gotta lay there.
Gonna lay. Lay there. Yo, so last week when we talked about going to the casino, this man Mike, he didn't watch our show.
And he just hit you up to go to the casino.
Yo, he woke up at 3 in the morning and went to the casino. And I was like, yo, you know what's crazy? We talked about that. We did the show late last week. I went home and hung out until like 2 or 3, and I was going to go to the casino, and I would have fucking ran into you. That would have been so crazy. But he just randomly was like, yeah, I was just wide awake, and he went over there
They
around
said
3.
they're about to open the poker rooms back up.
So they're still not open?
No, I think they're opening soon.
Uh,
There's supposed to be. I seen like an ad or something because shit just pops up now. But they're building a new poker room, I guess, and they're going to reopen the old one now.
Good. We got to see when it's open because I want to play so bad. You know what sucks though?
It'll
They're
be
gonna.
fun to see the level of competition because we play against each other all the time. But just to go and just like play against like I don't know what the fuck buy-ins would be. Or
That's the thing. Like I don't know how. I've never played Texas Hold'em at a casino. I've never played it, so I don't know if you can just sit down and you can buy in as much as you want and cash out whenever you feel like. I don't know if that's how it works.
I don't know if they're doing cash game.
Yeah.
And
I would assume they would. It's just like any other game.
I would be so nervous about like betting. It would be just like when I first learned how to play, and I'm like, what's that? That's how it would be in like in a casino. They're like, oh, it's like.
Well, when you walk up to the casino, like, cause I played.
I wouldn't know what to bet.
I played 5-card draw before, 3-card draw. No, what was it? I played a poker game a couple times, and the way it worked was, it was a minimum to play the hand. And just like when we play,
right.
In order to raise or bet, you have to bet the minimum. So if the minimum at that table is $10 to play the hand, when it comes around, if you want to raise it, you can raise it 10.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. It's kind of like that. That'll come to you quickly. It got weird with me with roulette because roulette has minimums and maximums that you can bet and shit like that. So that's why I kind of went to the video roulette.
Yeah, I don't want to play roulette.
I like roulette. Mad fun.
I just want to try my hand at some live poker. It would be fun.
Yeah.
Especially if we're like cheating together.
Yo, DTC, I'm down to cheat. I will help you win, and you will help me too. I'm with it.
We could throw like gang signs up.
Yeah, we were saying we'll be the worst cheaters ever. That'd be a good like.
Ace.
Yeah, that'd be
Ace 7.
That'd be a good like a good skit.
That would be hilarious. You think we would get kicked out?
Yep.
Like they would throw us out?
No, I think they'd be
bring you
amused and be
upstairs?
like, "Look, listen. Normally, we'd fuck you up and throw you out of here, but you're comically bad at what you do, so we're just gonna ask you to go because we know you're no threat." And we'll be like, "You know what? All right, we'll go." And we'll be like, "We'll be back." I'm like, "That's cool. You can come back some other day."
You'd be
You won't
like,
be
yo,
that
I'm
mad
the
at us.
king of jacking cards. My heart hurts.
Make a big scene about it and shit. I won't. Like
You're
you'll
just
be,
like speaking code, but like really obvious code.
Yeah. Like play on words all the time.
Yeah.
All right.
Be like, yo, when I was 9, seen this black guy, called him Spade.
His name was Jack.
He was 8.
And he was the king.
Yeah. His name was Jack. He was the king of the playground.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Ugh. That'd be great. Or we could be like, that'd be funny as shit. That'd be a really good skit. We should do that. We gotta film. We gotta do that. We always say that. We have such good fucking funny ideas, and then we don't do them.
We need to do that.
I know, bro. You know what it is that we say them on the show and then we forget them.
We do. There's too many.
Yeah.
We need to like review every episode. We legit need to go through like every episode.
I watched one that popped up on my
Your memories.
Yeah, I watched one from 2018, so it was like one of our first like 15. It was down in the basement. It was like one of our first 15. And the first 5 or 6 minutes I watched was fucking hilarious. You know why? Because we would drink heavy.
Yeah.
When we first started doing the show, you would come over and we'd drink, and we'd take shots. I was making Red Death. We took like 2 shots in like 5 minutes on the one show that I was watching, and it was fucking hilarious. We were fucking on fire.
And we just get silly.
Yeah, the drunk casts were fun. We did the one with the draft the one time. We did 2 draft ones, but the first one we did on draft night at my house when we did the draft party was we were fucking sloppy. We were all so drunk. All of us were like we started off like this is episode what episode is it? Like I don't know, 37. We were fucked up. It was great. It was super fun. And Gabe was on. He would like kind of pop in and out. And Mike was on too, and he was trying to like be serious, and he just wasn't making sense. It was great. It was really good. We got a collection, a catalog.
We do.
That's crazy. I should see how many in total I have, because I have all this feed that we have through Podbean has every podcast I've ever done. So all the way through to when I did them with Matt, John, and my solo one. So there's probably over 200 podcasts, I'd say.
Solo ones are so weird.
They are. You know, but I would do notes. I had tons of notes. So when I did mine, I did the bro wrestling show, and I'd start off with UFC if there was a fight, or if Walking Dead was on, and I would talk about that, and then I would go into wrestling, and I would honestly do really good. Like that was easy for me. But when you talk about something you like,
Yeah.
and what helped is
It's just always
weekly.
weird doing them. Like,
Yeah,
like I listen to podcasts and shit where it's just like a guy talking,
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
one guy. But you always feel like they're kind of talking to you.
yeah.
But when you do it, you're like, this is weird.
Oh yeah, at first, but I was also a radio DJ, so I got used to that really quick.
Yeah.
Because like when I was 14, when I did the thing at WMUH at Muhlenberg College, they like the guy came in like when I first started learning how to do everything, and
Hit
then they
your
were like,
head.
he blew me, and it was like, all right, you're gonna do my show. He's like, this is how you go live. These are your dials. You know, check your sound in your headset and make sure everything sounds good, because how it sounds here is how it's gonna sound out there. I got everything right,
He gave you
and
that
then he was like,
again.
all right, are you good? Bye. And then I was on my own ever since.
Absolutely.
So I was able to learn how to have my own show at 14. So that was easy. That was really easy.
That's mad sketch, yo.
A little bit.
They were just like, yo, 14-year-old,
You can have a show.
you run the radio.
Yeah. And I had a radio show. 2-hour
Would
slot.
you give a 14-year-old
No.
the radio show now?
No. To be fair, though,
14-year-old.
I was doing like a co-op thing with work, with school, and I did
What's that
so.
mean? You're bi?
Yeah. I was bi for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not anymore. I'm full on gay
Gay.
now. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I did so good that they were like, "Hey, we'll make you like
I
a
could tell
part-time
'cause of the
DJ."
ponytail.
Yeah, right. See. But yeah, they
And
actually
the pride
called.
flag in your car.
They called me
I seen
like
it.
4 years ago, 5 years randomly. They're like, "Hey, is this?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because I haven't changed my number in forever. And they were like, "Hey, we have an opening today for a show," and I'm like, "Okay." And they're like, "Do you want to do it?" I'm like, "I haven't done a show since
like,
I
"Dude, I'm
was
36."
18 years old." Yeah, yeah, it was half my lifetime ago, literally. No, I was probably about 19 when I did it, because I was doing them for a while, on Fridays for like a year straight.
You're like, it's like almost 20 years later.
Yeah, and you're calling me? I'll be there. No, I would have no idea how to even do
I'll
anything.
drop everything in my life to do this.
I should have pursued that. That would have been cool, like being a DJ. Then again, nobody listens to the fucking radio.
I know.
True. I'm glad I didn't do it.
Now you're just
Fuck
a,
that.
Now you're just a dick jacker.
Yeah, that's true. I was that before anyway, though.
I know.
Yeah, you right. No, you right.
I felt it.
I felt that.
Oh Lord. In your home country of Canada, your native lands,
Mm-hmm.
they're extending Pride Month to be Pride season. It's going to be all summer.
Cool.
So Pride literally cometh before the fall now.
Cool.
It's mad biblical.
It's mad Canadian.
It is. You guys are very gay.
Well, for a full season.
You guys are gay. From June to
September. Yep.
Mad gay.
Yeah.
So I just want to know, next summer, will you participate?
I'll be in Toronto at some point.
You will?
I'll be there. Or Niagara, or both.
Getting filleted
Yeah.
by a man
Uh-huh.
who identifies as a man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right on point.
Okay.
Okay. That's next year, though.
You just have to make sure.
Yeah, it's next year. I'm busy
You
this
got
year.
to check.
Yep.
Because this year you're busy
Right.
getting filleted
Mm-hmm.
by
Yep.
a man
Yes.
who identifies as a woman,
Possibly.
even though they don't believe in genders.
That's correct. Yes. Yes. You know me well. And spill my tea for me. Thank you.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't just spill the tea. I lick it off the ground.
Ah,
after.
Oh, that's great. It's wunderbar. It's wunderbar.
Did you see my dad jokes that I posted earlier this week? They
I
were
did
pretty
not.
good.
Oh yeah, no, I did. I was trying to think of a way. I was trying to think of a good one to
I
come
don't know
back
why
with.
they just
but
started popping into my heads,
yeah,
even though I have one head,
right.
not my head.
They popped into my heads. That was like me last week when I was sitting here saying one-liners. I just started reading them and thinking about funny ones.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm about to be a dad soon or not,
Yeah,
but the jokes have been coming.
they've been flying off
Right.
the shelf.
I don't even know if they've been written before, but they've come to me through osmosis somehow.
Right.
The lobster one, there's a lobster who only cares about himself. Is he shellfish?
Yes.
It's a good joke. I don't know if it
And I
has
had a
been
good.
written
And I
before.
good. I had a good.
Have you heard that
comeback.
before?
I heard something about. I've heard a kid's joke where it's something about. What do you call a fish who won't share?
Yeah.
Shellfish. Yeah.
Could have spunt it a little
Yeah.
bit differently.
Yeah. But it worked.
Yeah.
It's all right.
And Joe Biden's favorite musical key, A minor. It's a good
Okay.
one.
All right. I don't know if that's a dad joke. I think
It's-
the kid would, I
it's
think
not
the kid
something
would be
you
like,
tell
I
your-
don't get it. Yeah.
It's not one you tell your children. But it's just another little corny joke, which I thought was good. Popsicle stick joke.
I don't know if the Joe Biden wouldn't be on a popsicle stick either.
It might be.
What you say, honey?
Which is a dad joke in itself. That joke being on a
Yeah.
popsicle stick
Yep.
is pretty intense. You know what
Popsicle
else?
stick jokes.
You know what also is intense? Indians.
Indians? They're intense?
Mhm.
All right.
They call them teepees.
They do. They do. And their teepee and my teepee,
Totally different.
Two
but
different things.
We still wipe our ass with either of them.
I just use regular toilet paper. Although I am contemplating going bidet. And I think I might. I think I like the idea of not touching that area anymore if I don't have to.
Like a Native American's homeland.
No, just like a regular like bidet.
You don't
like,
just
know.
want to take their teepee and wipe your ass with it.
No. Nope.
Do they
I
still
don't.
live in teepees? Have you seen a teepee lately?
Yeah.
My dog has one.
There's the one that's like set up all the time over at Trout Creek at the Native American Museum thing.
Is there one there?
Yeah. There's
Is
a
there
cool little
really?
museum there, yeah.
And you have not wiping your ass with it.
I never have.
Why
Can't
not?
say that I have.
Is it kind of rough?
I don't know. I would assume so. Canvas is not the most forgiving raw material.
For your butthole.
Definitely not for your butthole. I would say so. It's probably like sandpaper. I don't want to wipe.
Have
with
you tried
sandpaper.
sandpaper?
No, if it's the only paper I have, I'm not wiping.
You know,
You've seen Step Brothers. You use the bathroom mat if you have to, and then you clean it off in the sink, and then
yeah.
you go buy toilet paper and be proud of yourself.
You know how a blind man knows he's done wiping? When a toilet paper, it stops tasting like shit.
You can just smell it too. Not eat it.
He didn't do that.
That's gross. That is not good.
That's the joke.
So you know what I've been doing? I've been going back and watching movies that were favorites of mine when I was a kid or
And
when I was
being
younger.
angry that you liked it.
And some of them, yes, a couple of them, I was very upset that I liked that movie. And I watched this one 2 nights ago. It was a Tales from the Crypt movie called Demon Knight.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
It was fucking awesome.
Oh,
Like, I remember it being great. And in my mind, as I'm getting ready to watch it, I'm like, it can't be as great as I remember it being as a kid. And it was fucking better. It was so good, bro. So well done. Jada Pinkett was in it. It was.
she's like a wretch now.
She was bad in that shit. Fuck. She was bad.
Now she's just like a pseudo lesbian.
She kind of always looked like a lesbian.
A little bit.
But I dug that.
So is her mom, and her daughter, and her son.
All right. He's a lesbian too. So am I. Guilty.
That family's insane.
Guilty.
We didn't watch anything. I put on that new supposed horror. What the hell's it called? It's on Netflix. Fear Street.
Oh, it was on Friday night. It premiered. My kids watched it. I didn't get to watch it yet.
I fell asleep, but it was bad.
Okay.
But they stole. Well, they didn't steal. But they set it up like 90s nostalgia, how we wanted to do.
Yeah.
They did it like that. So I was kind of mad about that. And then 5 minutes into it, it's about like, the chick's a lesbian. And there's 2 sides of town. One's called like Shady Side. The other's like Sunny Side or something like that.
Yeah.
Shady Side is like black people. Sunny Side's like white people, and they don't get along because races can't get along anymore,
Right.
or else it's bad. And what else happened? There was just like so much shit they were throwing at the fucking wall like right away, which I was like, this is dumb.
And it was a horror movie?
Yeah, it's based off like a R.L. Stein book,
Oh.
which that wasn't in there in the fucking book.
Right.
But there's something else. But it's like shot good,
Yeah.
and the nostalgia's cool. But they just throw all that extra shit in there. I don't care for.
I watched Scarface. They took that off of Netflix a couple days ago.
Do they?
Yep. And The Departed. The Departed is
Departed's
such
a
a good movie. That's one of those movies that every time I watch it through, I'm like, I don't really remember that part, or
We
I don't
watched
remember
a
that.
Really good movie the other day. Did we talk about it last week? Mos Def is in the movie.
No.
There's a movie. Fuck is the movie called? Oh, God damn it! I'm gonna be mad if I don't remember this. I have to look back at my message because I told Devin to watch it. Ooh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
You silly little bitch.
Now I have to go back too far. We were arguing about Corrupt being better than Chic Luch.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't even want to. I didn't even want to give it any credence of any kind, so I just let it go. I thought he was fucking around, but
No, he's dead ass.
I know he is.
Which he's retarded for this.
Yeah, it's I don't even.
There we go. You know that NFL's gay now?
Okay. I don't really care.
As per them. They say the NFL is...
Sports kind of got like.
The NFL is
know.
transgender now, in case you don't know.
Okay. I don't know, man.
Where the hell's the movie?
Fucking whores.
I know, right?
Fucking whores. Whores in that fucking whores.
Gays. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to look up what the fuck I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
People are just like watching us looking at our phones right
Yep.
now. New movie with Mos Def.
With Mos Def.
It's not Gorillas. Life of Crime.
That's what it's called, Life of Crime. All right.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of it. I've never even heard of it. Heard of me? Heard of me? Heard of me?
It says 2014. Oh, I don't think it came out 2014. But has Jennifer Aniston in it.
I won't watch it. She sucks.
But it was a really good movie. It was a pretty good movie.
She's fucking terrible.
Mos Def is
No, I'm
like
just
one
kidding.
of the
She's not
best
that bad.
rapper actors that there is.
Well, he doesn't really rap anymore, unfortunately, so
Yeah.
he's just an actor. That's it. That's what he does now.
But it was one of the few movies that I've seen recently where like the end was like, I was like, that was a good ending. I wasn't expecting that.
It's hard to find. Like, the newer movies have just not been as good as I would imagine they would be. And I
No,
can't
they just,
figure out
give
why.
up.
Yeah.
I know why. Because they're.
I know why.
You see the title to this stream?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Look at who writes and produces the movie. And I don't have to say much more about it. It's one of them guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Yeah, maybe you're right.
It is shocking how often it is. But they're more interested in pushing an agenda than telling a story or telling a good story.
That's not nice. I don't appreciate that.
No, I don't appreciate it either.
I don't appreciate that.
Which is why I don't really watch them.
I haven't.
Because it's always something, and nowadays they get right into it. Like there's no wasting time. They're just like, this is what it is. Here's a lesbian, a black lesbian. They don't like the whites, and
They don't like the whites.
here's the rest of the movie. And you're like, fuck, I gotta start. That's how we're gonna start. Jesus.
Yo, you're crazy,
Fuck.
bro.
That's how it goes. That's how Fear Street started. Watch it.
I'm gonna now just to see that.
Within 5 minutes, this is how it's going.
That's crazy.
And then after that, I don't know. I kind of fell asleep. But that's how it started. And I was like, shit, am I going to fucking watch this fucking massacre of R.L. Stein's books?
Yes, I'll watch.
And they're going to have like 2 more?
Are they really?
God, yeah, it's like a series.
I
of
can't wait.
movies. Fuck,
I don't
yo.
even care. I don't even care. I just want to do stuff. Like horror stuff.
You want to do horror things with your
Yeah.
friends?
Yep.
Like blow?
Now I want to go to like Atlantic City. Like with the guys.
For horse. And
No.
what's in Atlantic City anymore? Is there anything even open?
Yeah, there's stuff open.
Do you think so?
Yeah. I mean, when I was there the last time during this shit, there was stuff that was actually open, so I feel pretty confident.
Do they let people in places over there now?
No. No, like the casinos were open 24/7. The food courts were open till 4 a.m. There was one club that we could have went to that was open till 2, but the bars were closing at 8 and 10. That was back in October. I'm assuming now.
I still have mild PTSD. Like I went into the bank today with no mask. Like I haven't went into the bank for a long time.
Probably felt great.
It's fine. They still got like plastic up and shit, so it's like weird.
Yeah, we do too. Like we don't have to wear masks at our job anymore, so I haven't had a mask on all week.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
Nice.
But we still have the plexiglass up too. I took a divider down. Well, it's not my store anymore anyway. But
Yeah.
anyway, I took a divider down. I'm like, I'm not putting this fucker back up.
Drop kick that shit.
Nah.
Burn it in the store.
Yeah. Peace, bitch.
Yeah, right.
I'll just be polite and go.
That's what I told. Like a year ago, I had told you when you guys put them shits up. I was like, "Do you think they'll ever come down?"
And I said to you, I said, probably not.
No.
I didn't think they would.
And a year later,
Here we are.
they're still up.
Yep.
And will they ever take them down? I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't think so. No, I don't think they're ever gonna come down.
It's insane, bro. Like, I don't know where they're going with the whole narrative anymore. It's just dragging on.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either, man. I'm hoping that this. Well, then again, my store is. I've been telling everybody when they come in, I'm like, you don't have to wear a mask if you don't want to, but if you don't feel comfortable, you can wear one. And they're like, fuck that, I'm not wearing that fucking shit no more. Everybody threw theirs in the trash.
Good. I want to see a big bonfire of them.
Yep.
And then I hope I hope that when or if they try to pull this shit again, that everybody's like, nah, we're not doing that this time. You fool me once.
I hope so.
Fool me twice, you won't fool me again.
You can't get fooled again. Fool me once, you can't get fooled again. All right. Well, happy fucking 4th. Light some fireworks. Blow some fingers off. Drink. Fuck. And murder and maim.
Murder and maim?
Murder and maim.
And maim.
Maim.
And maim.
Maim.
I don't know if people know what maiming is.
Well, they're going to fucking find out if they get
They can't even
anywhere near me.
Can't even spell it.
All right. See you guys next week. Hopefully, are we doing the show at Knobles next week if you come up?
Yeah.
If not, we'll skip. So we'll see. Next week we'll either be on Campfire inebriated or we'll see you the following week.
Right.
But either way.
Shit. See you guys.
Bye.